We're going to have Wiscuits for breakfast. And I meant to print off the recipe, but I didn't do it in my typical preparation. Took me forever to come live because I was washing dishes. All right, let's Google your own recipe. Joyful Life with KJ Wiscuits. Has anybody made one of my Wiscuits? No, just me? Okay then. All right, well, good to know. Let me, hold on. I should have done this first, but I didn't. And therefore, I am struggling. Good morning, Susan. Hey, Mallory. Hey, Shirley. Where is the Wiscuits recipe? I can't find my own recipe. I pulled it up on my computer in 2 seconds. Good morning, Tracy. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Donna. You haven't either? You haven't seen them? You haven't made Wiscuits either, Shirley? What kind of VA are you? What kind of admin are you not making my recipes? All right, I'm almost there. I tried to print it. My printer's not working. Shocker. Stupid technology. All right, I found it. Wiscuits. It's on my website under food and then breakfast. It's a biscuit waffle. And they're good. I'm going to take this out. This is my leftover burrito filling. Nicely packed in there. It weighs a little bit. It's a little bit heavy. I'm going to make that. I'm going to warm that up and slap it inside a Wiscuit. And I'm going to make these Chipotle flavor out of necessity. Hey, Meredith, because I have Chipotles left over. Why isn't that closing? My mayo. All right. Where's my bowl? Is my bowl not down here? It's probably on the floor in the other room because the dog eats out of it. Yes. All right. Hey, Connie. All right, Wiscuits. You can use baking blend. You can use cashew flour. You can use pecan flour. You can use whatever flour you want. They're your Wiscuits. No, I just hit go live and it swapped itself around. I don't even know. I think it's the browser. I need to use Chrome instead of Safari. Safari's giving me the issue. You can use a regular waffle maker. You need to get a waffler, Shirley Moore. All right, baking powder. I need baking. Please tell me. Oh, I do have it down here. Look at me being all prepared. A little baking powder. This makes it fluffy. Half teaspoon. That kind of is what gives it the biscuity flavor versus a chaffle is the baking powder. A little half and half, just a tablespoon. You don't need that much. In fact, I'll measure it. Right, Mallory? What's wrong with Shirley over there not following my direction and ordering stuff? Oh, I already got the eggs out. 1 egg. Tablespoon of melted butter, but there's the ranch. I was looking for that yesterday. I thought it was upstairs. It's down here. A tablespoon of melted butter. I think I'm going to use coconut oil. Although melted butter kind of makes it more biscuity, but I'm just going to go ahead and use coconut oil because it's already melted. And that way I don't have to do it. And then a little gluckie. You need a little bit of gluckie to thicken the batter. Where do you think my gluckie has gone? What have I stored gluckie in? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Look at that. Still in the bag. I get that, Cheryl. I get that. All right, 1/8 of a teaspoon of gluckie is all you need. Just a wee bit. It's just enough to help thicken your Wiscuit. All right, I'm gonna plug in my Wiscuit maker. It's a waffle maker, but today it's a Wiscuit maker. Whoops. Yank my microphone off. Hold on. This really should be up under here so it doesn't get yanked so much. There. That's better. Hold on. I got to plug it in. I'm bending over in front of the camera. That's what everybody wanted to see for breakfast. All right. Get my waffle maker nice and hot. You are, Mallory. Those cute little bowl cozies. We use those all the time around here. All right. I want to chop this chipotle, but I really don't want to chop it on my counter. I'll chop it inside a bowl, I suppose. Just chop it on the counter, KJ. Don't be so lazy. I'm going to put just like half a chipotle, okay? Not a whole bunch. Half a chipotle. That's probably going to be too much as it is. But I think it's going to taste delightful. You can take the seeds out if you're wimpy. Guess I just used my hands. I didn't need to. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of paper towels. Right, and it'll stain and stay there. I'm also going to take some of the adobo sauce, like a teaspoon. Like half a teaspoon. A teaspoon of adobo sauce. This should make 2. A little salt. There's no salt in my Wiscuit recipe. What? What kind of recipe creator am I not putting salt? Tastes like Chipotle. That's going to be tasty. That is going to be tasty. All right. Not quite ready. Almost. Do I have cooking spray down here now? I know that I do, but where I should really consider organizing these cabinets. On occasion, I get messages that says, you know, you should get all your ingredients out before you cook. And I just laugh and say, yeah, I probably should. Organization is not my strong point. If you joined this channel, if you came on Joyful Life with KJ to learn about organization, you might have clicked the wrong button. All right. Oh, don't. Let's microwave this stuff up. That's a lot of filling, but it's okay because I'm a whole lot of hungry. It's mostly cauliflower anyway. You can make a Chipotle Wiscuit however you want. You could just fry up an egg, put some bacon, some ham, some sausage, whatever you want in there. I'm putting this because it's already cooked, and that means I don't have to do anything. Laziness prevails in KJ's kitchen, just so you know. Give that a couple minutes to cook up. Oh, these things are so beautiful. I'm so good at making Wiscuits. Look at me just pat myself on the back. They're fluffy and delicious. If you haven't made a Wiscuit, you're missing out. Go make a Wiscuit. Wiscuit as in biscuit with a W. Not Wiscuit as in W-H-I-S-K-E-T. All right. What are you having for, or what did you have? I know it's way past breakfast time for most of you, but my mornings are very, very busy. And so I get up and I do a couple of things and then I do devotions. And by the time I get moving around to breakfast, It's usually been look at that. It's usually been a couple hours. So what did you have for breakfast this morning? Tell me in the comments. Tell me. Also, ooh, apple cinnamon PPP. Sarah, that sounds good. Did you cook the apples up first? That sounds really good. Ooh, good idea. I'm working on a YouTube video. I went to Sam's Club yesterday and I awkwardly walked around the entire store with my cell phone recording myself, and people would walk by and go, why is she telling everybody the price of almond flour? But it was fun. I showed you pretty much every on-plan item that you can get at Sam's Club. Pretty much every single item available on plan at Sam's will be in this next YouTube video. Did anybody get anything from Prime Days? If you don't know, you will now, because I'm going to tell you. Look at this beautiful creation. Beautiful. Anytime you use one of my Amazon links, if you click any Amazon link, you could be clicking a link for MCT oil and buying a television. It doesn't matter. If you click on my link, I receive commission. If you just click on my link to take you to Amazon, it is a huge help to me as an entrepreneur, and I greatly appreciate it. Yesterday and today, I posted some really good deals on Amazon for Prime Days, so go check them out. Just click the link. You don't even have to. You did get the MCT. I like that MCT oil. Good choice, Susan, and it's a good price. Yogurt and coffee. You got some protein in that yogurt, woman? You put in yogurt? Ooh, cabbage and eggs. That sounds good. I'm going to have chocolate bean coffee. Oh, man, I knew I forgot to do something before I went live. I forgot to refill my coffee pot. Hold, please. This coffee maker, by the way, if you're looking to invest in a good coffee maker, and by invest, I mean spend way more than necessary on a coffee maker, on a nice espresso maker, then you should look at this one on Prime Days. It's 20% off. And the price of this one, I will just tell you that 20% off is a whole lot. 20% off is a whole lot off on this coffee maker, because this thing is ridiculously overpriced, but everyone should have one because they're that wonderful. They will make you hate Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Turn you into a coffee snob. Oh, fun, Vanessa. I'm afraid I'd knock myself out with my boobs on a rebounder. I mean, I could just see a lot of this happening on a rebounder. And, you know, you get out of rhythm on the rebounder, you start jumping crooked, and then they start doing this. And it's just a whole thing. And I don't know if it would be safe for anybody involved if I had a rebounder. Let's make a latte today. I think my grind needs to be a little coarser because it's been wet the last few days. Let's do that. Yes. Lymphatic system. Oh no, you know what? I don't have any milk to make my latte. Look, every live video, honest to Pete, it goes from me making a simple Wiscuit to now I have to make milk too in my questionably clean blender. A lot of milk. I need to purchase a mini Berkey for down here. Sorry, Andrea. Maybe you should get on a rebounder. Start flopping around a little. That'll help the headache. Never know. I will not be getting on the rebounder train. Mark my words, October 11th, 2023. KJ will not be getting on the rebounder train. It's not happening. This body is not cut out for a rebounder. or I should say a rebounder, is not cut out for this body. I just think it would be a very, very, very unwise decision. Or I will not be doing it. Cindy. Look, I had a mini explosion in my blender the other day and I didn't clean it off. It's still crusty and gross. Welcome to my kitchen, where you may or may not get to cook out of dirty dishes. Well, that's because Jen, back in our day, or I say our day like we're old. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just totally panicked. I thought there was somebody sitting in my vehicle outside. I'm like, who's in my car? And then I realized it's my reflection on the window. Oh, whoops. I forgot my Wiscuit. Is it done? It's done. I totally just scared myself. I thought that was somebody I'm like, who's in my truck? It's just my messy bun in the window. A rebounder, we used to call them mini trampolines, Jen. Now they're called rebounders because it's 2023 and everything goes by a fancy name. Where's my, here it is. All right. That wasn't so hard, was it? I got to get some cashew base. I'm all out of my nut milk and I've been using nothing but oat milk, which I like, but it's got a few carbs in it. So you want one of those, Jen. Oy. You rebounder. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Honest to Pete, are other people this disconnected in their kitchen? Or is it just KJ that's this kind of just all over the place in her kitchen? Yes, I am not a member of that club. I am not a member of the IBTC, and therefore I'm told it's wise to avoid, things that make you go like this. Listen to that sound. You hear that? I mean, just listen to it. Is that not the prettiest thing you've ever heard? It really is. I'm all out of paper towels. I need some. You're going to have to wait. Oh man, I just opened a new package and there's a package right. You still following me, camera? Yes, the class that just went out or will be going out very soon. Good point, Tracy. Good point. I need to get the molds out there. I need to get everybody registered for the candy class today. There is a candy bar mold. You can use an 8x8 pan, a candy bar mold, really of any size. I recommend a little one, but you could do any size candy bar mold. Silicone candy bar mold off Amazon would work for the upcoming Snickers and Butterfinger class. Oh, come on. All right. Let me brew. All right, this is my... You probably could. There's a lot of stuff on sale for Prime, surely. So I'm guessing yes, that you could. That doesn't seem like enough espresso. What am I doing different? Lately I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. I've forgotten how to make espressos post-COVID. Look, I keep jumping myself. I got to stop walking by that window. If you haven't seen the classes, next Tuesday we're going to do pumpkin cheesecake. No bake pumpkin cheesecake with Mama Joyful. So register for that. If you're part of Holy Healthy Holidays, you get it for free. And girl, it is not too late to join Holy Healthy Holidays. Everything that we've done so far is still out there. So if you want to be part of Holy Healthy Holidays, this is still cold. You should go do it. I will be opening up more spots too, as a 2-month package for November and December here pretty soon. So if you'd like to join for just 2 months, you can. Okay, why is my espresso so tiny? What did I do wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong today. I asked for a double shot. That ain't no double. Must be the different beans. Now I'm going to have to figure out. I can post a link again today. The recipe for the pumpkin cheesecake, yes, has been sent out, Meredith. I'm going to have to dial in. Jackie, how do you change? How do I know what to change the dial in for my espresso with different beans? Now I have different beans and it's brewing differently. How do I know? What do I do? All right, I'm going to have chocolate fudge coffee. This is chocolate fudge coffee with syrup. This is sugar-free raspberry made with erythritol. A chocolate raspberry coffee. My oat milk's too thin, I can tell, because I'm not getting good froth with my thing. Oh well, it's still delicious. Oh, thank you for that. Julie. Oh, Julie, are you looking for the link for Holy Healthy Holidays, or are you looking for the link for pumpkin cheesecake? If you click that link that Shirley posted, there's a link for Holy Healthy Holidays there. At the top of my website is the cheesecake class. It's under live cooking classes. All right, let me grab my, this is the filling to Trim Healthy Future Handy Burrito something. Handy breakfast burritos. I made 8 of them yesterday and I have a ton of filling left. So I'm putting them in, that's hot. Putting it in my Wiscuit. Okay, yes, then that's the link. You should see Holy Healthy Holidays when you click on that link that Shirley just sent. You will not regret it. It's a fabulous group of women. Crazy fun group of ladies. All right. I kind of feel like I need a little extra cheese on there, but I'm not going to bother because I can restrain myself. Now look at that. A Chipotle Wiscuit. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Bye, Vanessa. Have a wonderful day at work, my friend. This looks good. Let's try a little Chipotle Wiscuit. If you can get it on. Did you want to come in, buddy? Yes, hi. Hi, buddy. Actually, he opened the door before I even got my hand over there. You smell Chipotle Wiscuits all the way. Look at him. You can't see him. Let's see if I can bring the camera over here. See if the camera will look at him. Do you think it's your breakfast? It's mine. Oh, that's good. All right. That Wiscuit has got some heat. That's got some heat to it. That is good, like good heat. It's super smoky. And it's got such a great texture. These Wiscuits, I mean, look at the texture. Can you see them? Wait, hold on. Zoom in. Camera, zoom in. Can you see the texture? I feel like you can't see it. It's fabulous is what it is. Fabulous. All right, Bassy, you can have a piece of egg. Ow, and a finger. Enjoy the finger. All right. That's it. I'm going to go eat my breakfast. Thanks for joining me. I think tomorrow I'm going to make pumpkin ice cream. Amanda, yes, my Wiscuit recipe is on my website. If you go to Joyful Life with KJ, click on recipes at the top, then click on breakfast, or well, no, click on food because there's sauces and stuff too. So click on food and then breakfast. It's at the very last one, Wiscuits. Now to this one, I added a teaspoon of adobo sauce from the canned Chipotle peppers, and I added half of a Chipotle pepper. You don't need a whole lot, they're hot. I added half a Chipotle pepper, mixed it up with the sauce, and it's really good. It's smoky and delightful. And I bet my chocolate raspberry coffee is too. Delightful, not smoky. Oh, it's a little sweet. I put a little too much sauce in it. That's all right. I can live with that. I can live with, oh, that's actually really good. Can I just say, I make a slammin' coffee. I need you to know before my mother gets here on the 17th that I make a wonderful latte. Okay. I need you to know that. Because when my mother shows up on the 17th and I make a coffee, she's going to go, I don't like it that much. I prefer my Folgers at home. Or she's going to say, it's too strong. Or, I don't see. It ain't worth $1,000 for the coffee maker. Those are one of the 3 sentences that she's going to say. And I'm going to say, you're wrong, woman. Make your instant crappy coffee. All right. Now my camera quit following me. Hey, camera. I'm over here. Start following me again. All right. I love you. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, camera's kind of cattywampus. That's my new word for the week. I hope you have a great day. It's Wednesday. There's no reason to go off plan on a Wednesday. You've got Wiscuits. Go make something yummy and don't go off plan, for goodness sakes. You don't have a reason to go off plan on Wednesday. If you think you do, you're wrong. All right. I love you. Have a great day, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye, guys. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.